Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fourth round of PRL Season 8. We're just loading our setup here for Austria, the worst track on the calendar. But having made one run already on the Super Softs, we noticed several things wrong with that setup. So I went to check it, and lo and behold, the game has glitched me and given me some rubbish setup with 4 wings. That's fine. But the real killer is the ballast being 7, fuel having 10 kilograms, and even worse, the bloody brake pressure being 73%, not near high enough for this track. Anyway, we qualified down in 9th with our teammate on pole. Cooper's lagging on the formation lap, so can this race get any worse? By the looks of it, it's going to be an absolute shocker. Perhaps not as bad as Japan, though, where we retired. We'll just be trying to limit the damage here as Cooper disconnects. Possibly a good thing for my race, given that he was lagging on that formation lap. Obviously not good for his though, so bad luck to the Renault driver. The lights are on though. Let's get going. He completely disappears in fact. But now we've got I'm a Drunk Dolphin to our right, who we don't want to cut off, but looks like we've got a better start than him. So we can slightly move over to the right. He's got his nose in there. No positions made so far. Still 8th. So we'll try to get past some of these guys, but as they run too wide, it's even more difficult to get past. And Cleo, with the internet from Britain, having some issues there. We're down on the inside of one car. There's contact in front, but the drive out of the corner should be allowing Gordau to get back around our outside here. It depends where the cars in the front go as well, as to whether I can make the position or Gordau does. See, we're being held up now by the Manor, and Gordau slips around the outside. But will that happen to him at the next corner? Who knows? Let's see what happens. We're slightly in front with our nose. Cleo's there. Oh, looks like there was contact between Gordau and Cleo. We have to back off there as the Manor almost crashes us. Cooper's back, but we have passed at least one Ferrari. So moving on, it's the start of lap 2, and there's a bit of a hold up in front. Nick Dahi had a bad run out of turn 1. We might be able to get him here. Oh, he's swiped completely by Cleo. His car's thankfully ghosted for me. Otherwise, I could have lost a front wing there.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Jeff stealing my limelight there, but I do get past the second Ferrari of Base Chief Ninja, but both of them now absolutely hounding me. We're in 4th, but we'll outlast. I try to cover the inside as Gordau was the car with the best run. And we're past both of them, and it looks like we've got good traction as well. So in 4th at this point, I really wanted to pit at the end of lap 6, but notified there that my teammate's in the pits, and with this game you don't even want to really pit the same lap as your teammate, even if there's a good gap, because it does hold you up. Looks like Forza Alonso was also in there. Meb is staying out on his Super Softs. Fantastic job by him. We pit the next lap. We were undercut quite severely by the guys who pitted before us. Thankfully though, we didn't get overtaken by Gordau, who's come out on the softs. Next car in the pits there, you can see, is Meb, finally making his first pit stop, but he's still in front of us, so he's done a fantastic job. His strategy is actually what I wanted to do this race, but didn't quite pan out that way. That's Forza Alonso in the pits, very early for a stop to take him to the end for a 2 stop, so he'll be pushing. Teammate in the pits once again on the lap I wanted to pit, so Dubsy really getting preference here from Mercedes. We're in the next lap. Onto the softs to go to the end. We have to pass I'm a Drunk Dolphin in his Toro Rosso, the car we won the championship in last season. We don't go down the inside there because we want to get this run up here, but I also don't want to get in the slipstream because I don't want to be up his ass or past him before the DRS detection line, which is here. So I'll get a nice bit of slipstream there and make this maneuver and hopefully punch out of the corner with the DRS and maintain the position. And through we go up into 6th. The only real pass we had to make after that first stint. In the pits is the Ditch Witch, who did a fantastic strategy as well, which moved him up from 17th to 6th, I believe. That virtual safety car means the guys who are struggling on tyres could actually cool off for a little bit, and that must have really helped Meb. I'm not sure what his tyre wear was, but a 1 stop was a fantastic strategy by him. But Dubsy's just passed Forza Alonso. I wonder what's happening up there. Did he get a puncture, or was he pushing even harder than Meb? And yeah, there's a car in the pits. Yeah, he's gone to Ultras, so that's Alonso. So we're up into the 3rd position here. A stroke of luck as the 2-time champion falters with a lap to go. So it looks like we're going to come third. Not bad for having that setup glitch, which means we had really no setup for this race. We had no place being on the podium, but we are there. Dubsy with a good second place there, and Reb with a fantastic win. Congratulations to him, the rookie with his first ever win. See you guys next time for round 5.